Howdy folks, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but I've been working on this here. Remember the Jeep we worked on? Well, now it's getting painted. It's finally going to get painted. It's going to be smoke show gray. It's got 35s on it now. Did a lot of suspension work to it. It's got a 4.5 inch lift on it. Fixed all the paintball dents in it. Cut out the wheel wells, made them bigger. See on the back, all that hole, they were down to about here. We cut them all up to here, welded it in, put some filler in there, some fiberglass, and then there will be a 1-inch molding around here, black molding, kind of protect it from rock chips because the tires are huge. And then you can see the one down there. It's going to shoot some rocks pretty good. But yeah, we had snow the other day, and had my tractor snowblower set up going, and then my steering broke on that. It started with, when you turn it right, once in a while it would click like that, but now it doesn't do nothing. But you can turn left, just can't turn right, so I gotta fix that. So I got out the old snowblower, the one that we worked on the channel a while ago, and the belt blew on that today. We got a bunch of snow coming, so I got to get this fixed. Got it split in half to put the belt on that. And then another little project I had. My middle son gave me this battery charger because it didn't work. On the transformer, there's single wires that split off into 2 poles. It was like a little copper thing that would go onto the 2 terminals for one wire would go in and 2 terminals on the transformer. There's 4 of them, and they all go to the bridge rectifier in there. Well, the little copper clip things that they had on them were so cheap that obviously when somebody banged it around, just the weight of the wire just broke the little clips on it. So I went through and rewired it, and I just took the one wire, spliced into it, ran 2 wires off of that with 2 spade terminals, so they stuck to the transformer good. I did that to all 4 of them, and works perfect now. So that's a nice one too. It's got 250 amp crank. It's got the 50 amp charge, 10 amp charge. Works good. So let me get you guys set up, and we'll try to get a belt on this thing. Oh, plus I think I got some oil in there. Once we get the belt on and get it put back together, I gotta flip it up and drop this bottom pan off and clean up where the friction disc rides up against the metal thing, because it's not moving now. And that happened right after I was working perfect, and then as soon as the belt for the auger blew, that quit working. So I don't know if something got back in there or what, but we're just gonna clean it all up so it's grippy again, in case some oil or something got on it, or rubber from the belt burning up. So let me get you guys set up, and we'll get this going. There we go. Go grab the belt. I gotta get it on this first and then put it back together. It's supposed to be getting 10 inches of snow, well, 7 to 12 inches tonight, so I need to get some kind of snow blowing apparatus working here. I need some wrenches, and so I gotta tighten up some stuff. Oh, drop that. That's fine down there. Get the belt. And grab a flashlight battery. So I get some flashlight action. Hopefully we can get this belt on there and get it slapped back together so I can so I can get the bottom off. The bottom takes forever to take apart. Let's see if we can just set that there. Give us a little more light. Alright, here's your belt. See if we can feed it in there. It's going to be tricky to get it in there. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but work it back and forth, you can get them in there. Got that one. Just don't want to pinch your hand in there, that's for sure. And there we go. 2x4. Let's see what we can figure out here. I think the 4x4 would probably be about perfect for it. Pretty close. Alright, now just need to guide this in there. Tip it down and then tip it up to where it sits on those. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. It'd be so much easier with somebody else to help guide all this crap together. I gotta go over more. Man, why is that such a tight fit? It's almost like it. How the hell? That one's on. It's like where's that flashlight? What the hell's going on here? I think I had. Yeah, see, this one was bolted to the outside. That's why that bolt was off. I think somebody put the wrong bell on. The front part of the snowblower is different. Alright, so let's take this bolt off again. We'll just have to figure out how to get in there and get it off. Where's that 19 at? There it is. Just have to figure out how to get down in there to get this back on there. Alright, we'll get this side over here on first.
Save some for breakfast? I'm not going to be here after tonight. Probably.
I get something to hold this up. Alright, try to get this bottom bolt in. Where'd I put that? Right there. Well, this ain't gonna be easy at all. So if I lift this up and line it up, I should be able to slide that right in there. Now how the hell am I gonna get down there to get this nut started? How did I do that last time, guys? I know I can get a wrench down there. I just don't know if I can get my hand down there to get it started. Heck no. I don't think my hand's that small. Hell no. It's gonna be kind of tricky. Alright, I got an idea. We'll get that on there loosely. Just a couple threads or something. Get that to slide on there. And try to get it back together. We get it? Yep, we got it. Alright, now we just gotta snake a wrench down in there. Should let me grab the other two bolts so I can get the top of it bolted on so it holds itself together. Alright, what we got here? There's one. Alright, I'm missing a whole bolt. I'll just get one on there for now. That way I can... I gotta find the other bolt. It's probably in this pile of melted crap here. I'll get one bolt on and then we'll find that one. Where's that wrench? Where did I put the wrench that I was using for that? Here it is. Oh, damn it. I ain't gonna get the round end down there, that's for damn sure. Here we go. Alright, where's this is one of your last chances. Pick up merch at shopmaxvelocity.net. We're doing a Black Friday sale going on. Using code Black Friday, you get $10 off the deal on store. For cheese curry selection, one of the things in those posted as well. It's a brand new collection that just dropped. Definitely check this out. We also have stuff, including a long sleeve t-shirt, a V-neck t-shirt. I don't want to tighten it too tight yet because I still got to get it back together up here. Alright, where's that bolt? Oh, get my flashlight out of there. There we go. I can get my hand in there to get that one started. Yep.
Lines are so good. Riley did not design
All right.
that cat up.
Would like to get that like that if I can. Let me see if I can get it, something to wedge it up there. Well, that ain't gonna work. How can we do this? There's a board right here. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, that'll probably work perfect. There we go. Now she's propped up there. Nice and tight. Now we can move this thing, and after I tighten the other bottom bolt there, be able to move this and try to find the other missing bolt. Alright, now I need to get this one all the way down there. Where's that flashlight? See if I can get to it. Let's see. See if we can get it to spin a little bit. Alright, we're on it now.
Winter storm's going to continue tonight. We're just continuing to stay safe on the roadways. Again, make sure you go watch the car. Live on YouTube. If you don't watch the car, we're going to go ahead and redirect to the next stream. We have our 24/7 weather cam stream still up. Has tons of live shots and all the winter weather that's happening.
Give me a bigger one.
See it in real time. Stay on the stream. It'll be redirected automatically by Max watching the channel. It's our 24/7 weather live camera stream with live radar as well built into it. Again, video tomorrow. After that, I'm on vacation, but I'll still throw videos every day, so just make sure.
There we go. Now we got a bite.
Again, Black Friday sale, shop Max Velocity. One of the top links in the description. Use code Black Friday for a discount and check out JAECize merch out, super sell merch, all that good stuff. If you want to watch Colorcraft, just look them up on YouTube. And you guys also.
Come on, we'll give him a wrench. Alright. Now we just got to get the belt on there. Bring you guys up in there. I get you right in there. Hold on. Let me get you guys set up here. I'll go to the other side and try to get it on there. All right. That goes. Like that. I assume it goes like that. We'll find out, won't we? I don't think so. I think it goes like this. And back around that one. Yep. I gotta get it on this damn pulley first. pain. Let me undo this one real quick. And then I won't be able to get it back on. Hold on, let me figure this out. That's got to be how it goes. So... oh, there we go. That gave me a little extra. Come on. If I could get it on that damn pulley all the way. Come on. Ah, there we go. I'll spin the auger and get it to... what the hell? Oh, wrong way. Go this way, get it lined up. There we go. There. That's the drive. And that belt is tight. I wonder if it's because this cable's too tight. We'll mess with that. Seeing how we gotta flip it up now. Actually, we gotta find that other bolt. Let's move this, hold on. Move you guys back out. There we go. Let's move this thing and see if we can locate the missing bolt. So we're gonna need that. Oh, that block of wood was under there. Damn it. Probably just moved the bolt again. Oh, I heard something. I hope it's not inside there. Have to get the claw out. Let's move this thing. Let's move it back out of the way here. Whoa. Alright, let me find the bolt real quick here. There we go. Ooh, a little slippery. Almost durfed it. Oh, that one's got a nut welded in there, that's why. That other bolt was wasted. I just got a new bolt. Because all the threads on the other bolt were flat. Well, at least we'll have a new bolt now. Almost there. There, that's done. Now we gotta flip it up and should probably suck the gas out of it first. That'd be the smart thing to do. Get you guys set up so you can watch. Oh, you can see. Okay. Get our little pump set up here. Alright, which one is in and out? Okay. Oh, she's full too. That would have made a huge mess. And out. There, now we just pump it away. The hell just fell? We get it pretty empty. When it's tipped up, it won't come out the hole at least. It'll suck into the bottom of the tank. And you keep it off the bottom a little bit. Just keeps going right back to suck into the bottom. There we go. Damn thing. There, got all the gas out. I'll throw that over here for now. Now we can tip it up. See what I dropped down there. Something fell off. Have the flashlight and see if I can figure out what that was. Let me Make sure whatever it was didn't. Oh, that's the lid to my gas can. It's underneath it. All right, let me clean up this slush real quick. Let's clean this mess up real quick. Pick up all these. Move these all out of the way. Move these over here. Get the rest of this out of here. All right. Let's see here. There's the cap to my gas can. It's already snowing out there. We got over a foot a few days ago. That's what broke all my snowblowers. It was wet, heavy crap. I hate that stuff. First few snows of the year, man, they're just wet, heavy, impossible to move. I just need to get the plows. I got a plow for my truck. I just need to get off my ass and make a mount for it. Just need to get some steel. I don't have no 1/4-inch steel. I got a plasma cutter so I can cut it. I got my welder fixed so I can weld it. She's a little slippery. There must have been some oil in this stuff. Alright, that should be pretty decent for us. I will flip this bad boy up on it. Oh, I ain't got no traction. Man, that is slippery as hell. I'm gonna try it again. See if I fall on my face. It's kind of sketch. This thing's heavy as hell. There we go. All right. Looks like some oil has been leaking. I bet that got in there and got on that plate, the friction disc. All right. I gotta go let the dogs out, so I'll let the dogs out and then we'll come back and we'll get this done. All right, I got the dogs out. I don't know if the audio got crappy because I accidentally hit the noise reduction button on my mic, so that usually screws it up pretty good. It's about a good 75 degrees out here in the shop. It's 20 degrees outside. Got the pellet stove kicking. It's only on 2, but and I don't have any insulation, so it's doing good. Got a company that reached out to me to do a review on some seat covers. We'll be doing that pretty soon here. The brand is Coverado. Nice leather seat covers. So we'll be doing that. Alright, let me get you guys set up and we'll get this bottom plate off and see why it's not driving. I think oil got onto the friction disc, so we'll clean it up. Check it out, make sure everything's right in there. Let me get a pair of pliers to get these clips off. Alright, some little pliers. Yeah, these should work. That is so tight already. It shouldn't be that tight, I don't think. I mean, it's not even doing nothing. So we got to loosen that cable big time.
Okay, tube CV or color tube TV.
Ooh, that had some tension on it. Why did that have so much tension on it? Oh, there's a spring there. Maybe that's why. We'll figure it out.
One thing I will say about the whole tube CVs is so many of those were all crystal controlled, especially like the Johnson stuff. They're all crystal controlled, and the crystals are suffering from silver migration, just like IF transformers and all these little tube radios. And the problem is it causes the crystals to be off frequency. So you'll get a radio, and they go, oh man, this thing's great, it's working, but if you actually put it up to a frequency counter, you'll see
What a pain in the
channels are narrow enough that
ass.
and then the crystals drift just enough that you're like on the edge of everything and you don't sound good. So the crystals are a big issue.
There we go.
And of course we don't have any crystal manufacturers left. And a lot of them, some of them are dual conversion, triple conversion. So if you don't have good crystals, you're screwed.
Okay, so that's off. That should slide around that. I think we can get that off around that. We're missing a bolt there. So we're gonna have to get a bolt. And let me grab my little impact driver. Let's see if we got the right sockets here. No, where are they at? There we go. No, need a smaller one for that. Oops. Wonder what happened to that bolt. That's not it either. Where the hell is that socket at? Is it on the ratchet? Oh, what the hell? Let me go look for it. Is it this one? Ah, that one's loose as hell too. Wonder why. Why that shit got loose like that. That's tight. Keep kicking that damn light over. Alrighty. Just put those there. See if this will come off now. Get this bar out of there. Yeah, it's all covered in oil or something. That ain't gonna grip like that, so we need to get some cleaner and clean that off. There's a lot of oil and crap in there. Get you guys down in there. I see the problem right now. I wonder if I should just cock those up and get the flashlight and I'll show you. Remember I was telling you oil was leaking out of there? Well, when the oil leaks out of there, it can drip right on that wheel. So what I'm gonna do, wonder if I can get to them all the holes. I'm gonna silicone all these holes up so if oil does leak, it doesn't get in here. And that's the whole damn problem. Friction disc is still good. She just got a lot of crap on her. Yeah, we gotta clean that off. See if you guys can see in there.
This has been a message from a dying medium trying to stay relevant.
See, this is the friction wheel. This gets pushed up this way into the wheel. When you pull the lever, this raises this way, hits this wheel. But look at this. Watch, that's all oil. That's why it ain't working. Get some paper towel. We're gonna have to clean this really, really good.
We went through about a 3-day period where all we heard was the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald over and over and over. And every meme and every short and every reel. That's all it was the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And Gordon Light put it back with another hit in the grave.
Oops, sorry guys, I just bumped you.
I would like to get an ID on the station to see when this but I have to sit here on this station because this is EX.
See if I can get in here to clean this off so I can silicone it. Stuff is thick. You guys probably can't see nothing. Well, let me get you guys set up a little better here. Where's all the holes at? I ain't got much left. Need to get all the thick shit off of here. Oops, sorry about my language. That's all just like...
This is a trip. The DX is literally like so hot tonight. There's just 4 stations all piled on top of each other here. Yeah, here comes the sun. You caught that from like 3 notes.
A lot of those I can probably get from the top, I think. It doesn't look like it's leaking oil anywhere. Oh, it does. Right. Where's it leaking from, though? That's what I don't get. Just need anywhere where it can drip onto this friction wheel, which is probably a few of these holes here on this end. Yeah, I'm gonna get some crap and clean those all up. And get this all these holes cleaned up so I can just keep it from dripping on the wheel.
Yeah, it's hot. We got Houston. Yeah, the AM band is really hot. I am not in the desert tonight.
I hope this works because it's the only thing I can think of why it quit moving. See if I can move that over a little bit with the shifter. Oh, she's grippy now. Okay. Oh, actually, I want to get that out of the way so I can get in there and silicone up that stuff.
From the date she first invoked section 546 after the departure.
So that little group of holes right there should be the only ones that can get on it. So let's get some silicone on those. Keep the oil from getting on there again, 'cause that's not... See my goop job? Alright. Alright, that should grip really good now. Alright, let's throw it back together. We're gonna have to find...
Are you getting that one, Ryan? Are you getting that one at all?
No. That'll work. Just need the right socket. Is it this one? Seems like that one will work. There we go. We just got to hook up our cables and stuff. Might have to do some adjustments. It didn't feel right before. Alright, this one. I want to say this one was on this one, wasn't it? And that bar, how did that go? No. That way. See which way works better. Definitely not that way. Probably just put it in the same damn way. Nope. Yeah, I did. Get that clip. Okay. Oh, she's grippy now. That's good.
Compared to what it was when we first started.
Alright, this one I thought was too tight.
Not to say that some of the stations haven't gone.
Yeah, that just seems way too tight.
Time of operation, still, it's
Well, how the hell am I supposed to adjust it?
odd. Maybe when the next Mondays I should start early. I should start right before Sunday.
Alright, let's check that. We'll be able to check that when we flip it up. If not, we'll have to adjust it again. Hopefully I can lower this thing down without it pushing me across the floor, because this is slippery as hell over here. Oh yeah, she's grippy now. She's got traction. And check this crap out. There's a frickin' nail in there. See that? There's a frickin' nail in there. It's hitting the belt. Okay, let's fix that. Let me get some pliers. See if we can get that damn nail out of there. That's going to be a chore. Still too bent. There she goes. Alright, let me go get a clip. Let's do it the right way. Alright, we got some clips over here. Doo-doo-doo. I need to get that bar back in there. Oh,
I guess I'm being asked about the origin of my YouTube username. Well, Shango is one of the West African gods of lightning and thunder. So there you got that. And if you're new to the internet, back years ago, I don't know if it still does it.
there we go.
10, 12 years ago, whenever I initiated this channel, the internet liked to
Alright, let me tighten up that cable just a little bit.
and I think that's probably where at least some of that came from.
I don't know.
Recommended, or it was one of those things where, oh, this is not available, so how about this? And
Yeah, I can tighten it up a little bit.
you say, okay, I'm done fighting with this damn thing, so you say, okay, I'll take that one. So I believe that's probably where it came from. I don't remember where it originally started as what I was searching for. But it ended up what it is, and that's what it is. There's not much more behind it than just that. Right? Does that answer that
That seems pretty good there. Alright, I think we're done. We just got to put that cover on and go grab the bolts for that. And she lives to blow snow again. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. There we go. That one started. Throw some gas in it. We'll fire it up in here real quick just to see if everything works, and then this video will be done. Tomorrow I might do a video on working on the tractor, seeing what we can figure out with that. There we go. Throw some gas in her. Just do a real quick test so I don't fumigate myself out of this place. Forgot to put the handle on. Where the hell's that at? Right down there. Let me go get the nut for that.
This is a brilliant song. Toby Keith was really a brilliant writer. I know not everybody can the AI over. Toby Keith was really a brilliant writer.
Alright, where's the wrench for this?
When it comes to just plain storytelling, Toby Keith really had an edge. I'm a big fan of his. I should pull up that thing. I can't look at it. That thing that you sent me, Ryan, about the AI.
Alright, here we go. I don't need any chill, so damn. She ripped. She gripped and ripped. So that should be good for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll try to figure out this. 'Cause I'd really like to use this. Believe me, this makes everything so much faster. Doesn't shoot far at all, but turns great that way. Just don't turn that way. So Either a bushing's worn in the steering shaft or on the sun gear. We'll have to figure that out. Or something's loose. Anyways, if you like this content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.